everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I am doing good, as I hope y'all are having a wonderful week so far. Sorry, watching traffic. As a good morning and good afternoon and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from us. Today is Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Let's get on Interstate 80 here. We have a fun one. Wow, I did cut that close. We have a fun one for all of you wonderful people. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for hitting likes and commenting, or actually, let's rephrase that. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Hope you all have been enjoying the content and all the videos I have been uploading. Thank you all for subscribing, liking, and commenting. And if you guys are not new subscribers, but you guys have been with the channel forever, or when I first started, or anything like that, welcome back. Hope you all have been enjoying the new content. Hopefully that screen didn't pop up. How to get rid of something, or how to check something. Alright. Let's talk about today's video. I do apologize if it feels like I'm rushing. I am rushing myself a little bit. I gotta breathe for a minute because I just want to put this video out. That way y'all can enjoy it. Part 1, Part 2. We're heading to Santa Maria, California. Excuse me. Our cargo is a Manitowoc 16,000 boom in weights. Our cargo mass is 42,876 pounds. They're expecting us Tuesday 3:50 a.m. to Tuesday 5:20 a.m. Very tight window. Job income is $61,999. Job remains is 31 hours and 32 minutes. Next rest stop is in 13 hours and 2 minutes. Now, the rest of our trip distance. The rest of it is 779 miles. I gotta hit the brakes. 777 miles, 14 hours and 43 minutes. Now, I know what you're saying. No, this is not going to be a long video. Oh, I hope it's not a long video. The goal is to simply, I think the truck stop is just outside of Sacramento. Pull in there, get some sleep, and then deliver this load, which will be part 2. And yes, I know 1.56 is almost here, or is already out by the time this video gets uploaded. I know that is what I'm trying to battle here. Oh, beautiful. Oh my. No, let's screw it. I know a lot of the four-wheelers are going to be upset with me, but there we go. There should be a third lane here for this hill, in my opinion. There we go. As you guys are wondering, yes, that is the Rogers Lowboy from Pizzster's modding. There will be a link down in the description below, and there will also be a link to a mod video where I show off the Rogers Lowboy by itself, and also I did show off the Peterbilt 3.9 glider from John Ruda. They will be in the top right-hand corner. And they'll also be down in the description below. A lot of you guys have actually asked me, am I going to start doing them videos again? Yes, momentarily, but not at the moment right now, because at the moment right now, I just want to put out more of these. Once 1.56 comes out, I plan on doing 2 of them here coming up, so be on the lookout for them. And a lot of y'all have also asked for an update on the other games. Yes, we are working out a schedule, or we're not really working on a schedule, but we're working on a time frame of when should we play the games, and then when should I upload them. So bear with me. It's been a very busy couple of weeks and a very busy couple of weekends. So hopefully this weekend I can sit back and relax for a little bit and talk with the people, or talk with my friends. There we go. On how we want to do this. So. The coolest thing about this load is not over length, or it might be over length by a little bit. Like not sitting on the back of the trailer. We are not over width and we're not over height. We are just under 13.6, so. Now then. I did get asked a question. Yes, we're done talking about that stuff. Oh my god. Alright, so I did get asked this question. I did get asked my opinion, or I did get asked for my opinion on this whole situation. So last Thursday was the opening kickoff for the NFL. Opening kickoff is when, you know, the Super Bowl champions, the team last year who won the Super Bowl, they get to raise their banner in front of their home crowd at their home field, and they get the spotlight of Thursday Night Football at 8:30. I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna tell everyone this now. I did not watch it because I went to bed extremely early. Actually, I went to bed earlier than I thought that night because Friday I had a very early morning and a very long day ahead of me at work, so I decided to go to bed just a little bit early. So I did not get to watch the whole incident live. I actually didn't know what happened, and this is the truth. I actually didn't know that happened until I was actually at the shipper getting loaded, and I was on my phone. Next thing you know, I started scrolling down because I had no notifications that it happened. For some weird reason, I don't know if my phone said, screw it, not working, or any of the sports apps that I have that cover the NFL decided, you know what, we're not going to break this news out to everyone. Everyone's watching the game. No, not everyone. Everyone's watching the game. We don't need to send out notifications. Oh, truck. But, I don't like it when it dips underneath that, like that. But anyway, so, more or less the story. I've watched a handful of videos. I've watched videos with Dak before and Dak after. Like, I mean, and what I mean by before and after, like when Dak actually, it looks like he actually spit on the field. You know, I don't think Dak Prescott would actually spit on Jalen Carter or towards Jalen Carter, but like the way he did, I don't think he would do that. You know, he's standing between his 2 offensive linemen. I mean, I don't know. And then you get the one video, or the one view of Jalen Carter, who's directly staring at Dak Prescott, mouse on and off. Now, I'm not a lip reader. I don't know who is a good lip reader. I don't know what he said. But if I had to guess, he probably asked, did you just spit on me? And, you know, and it looked like Dak was joking around or being sarcastic or just trying to make it a funny little situation. I don't know. But then to do what you did next, yeah, that's definitely not cool, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't have appreciated that. I would not have liked that. I probably would have did what Dak did, look at the official like, yo, you gonna do something about this? Now, I did know Jalen Carter did learn his lesson. He did get fined. I think it was like $50,000 or more. He did receive a 1-game suspension, but because he got ejected, that counts as a suspension. So he's not appealing it. He's actually going to be able to play this Sunday against Chiefs in a Super Bowl rematch. So. It's not cool. Definitely not. We definitely don't need that in the NFL. We don't need, you know, we don't need to see that shit. You know what I mean? So. So there's that whole thing. I mean, me personally, we don't need that, especially with younger kids playing Pee Wee football, doing that. No. That's something you don't do, especially. Oh, I hate you, AI. I hate you very much. Don't you turn. Because I ain't stopping. There we go. Might drop it to a lower gear. A lot of you guys still ask me to do a video like that. I can't. I'm sorry. There's no. So we should be coming. I was about to say, we're probably just about to come into Reno, I think. Another thing I did get asked about, and another thing I got asked for my opinion about, is how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers after Week 1 performance? Now, I'm going to remind everyone I am not a Steelers fan. I am New England Patriots fan. You know, we're still rebuilding. I hate to say this, but, you know, it would be nice to finish second in the AFCs, but I don't know. We have to wait and see here. But to get to that question, you know, I feel like Mike Tomlin might have something this year. You know, the roster is a pretty good roster. You know, they kept mostly everybody. They did get rid of a few. Me personally, I wouldn't see a problem seeing Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers win. I don't know if they're going to win the AFC North. I don't know. I feel like they're going to make the playoffs. If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy and everyone in Pittsburgh can stay healthy, the Steelers are going to make the playoffs. I don't know if they're going to win the AFC North because of how Lamar and Derrick Henry are in Baltimore right now. And then that leads to this one. I got to ask my opinion about that situation too. After Sunday Night Football, where the Bills had an impressive comeback in the fourth quarter, and then at the end of the game, the Bills fan, from what I saw, he pushed DeAndre Hopkins, and then I believe he pushed Lamar Jackson, and I think Lamar Jackson pushed him back. Here's my whole thing. Uncool. No. I don't care who you are. Don't touch the players. Don't do that to the players. That's uncalled for. Definitely disrespectful. Definitely irresponsible. Like, that's red flag. That's a multiple red flags you don't do. Like, honestly. And, you know, his punishment, oh yeah, definitely worth it. Or, I wouldn't say worth it, definitely what it should be. Banned from all the other stadiums and definitely banned from the Bills. Definitely the right penalty. So, alright, we're going to clear Reno. We're going to have to pause menu, talk about where we're going to stop. So, we're actually moving quite along nicely. I know we have a way station and a checkpoint coming up because of California, so, which is fine. It ain't really going to hurt us too bad. Yeah, you can see on the left side of that GPS there. Subaru, come on, man. Go. Are you gonna go, or are we gonna wait for something to happen, Grandma? You gotta love the AI. A lot of people ask me too, do I have AI in traffic facts? No. I got none. I don't know what happened to Jazzy Cat. I don't have any of his stuff anymore. Traffic Man, I used to have his sports card pack. Don't use that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. But no, I don't use any more traffic packs. Now, show off the beautiful Peterbilt 379. And as you guys can tell where my mouse is, no, I did not put it there on purpose. But we have spent some money. Now, we were up to 310, or no, I think we were way over $310,000. We are now back down to $120,310. Reason is I went and bought 2 more trailers for our garage. So yeah, I went and bought a reefer and another flatbed. So but let's take a look at the load. Trip distance is 816 miles. Trip time is 15 hours and 29 minutes. $75.26 a mile. So pretty much, if I did the math right, Sacramento is halfway. So if we head over here to the navigation, which we have 511 miles remaining and 10 hours and something. So the plan is I thought about here, but then I'm like, there's got to be a better spot. Now, if you look on the way down, there's no way stations. But right here is a nice truck stop. From here to there, I figured, why not pull in here? We don't have to get fuel. All we have to do is sleep. Sleep here. You guys get your nice silent trip from there to here. And there you go. So, and for a lot of people who don't believe me, yes, I did make Elko all yellow, except for this little bit. But it is what it is. So, we're actually making Interstate 80 quite yellow. Here, like, this is Interstate 80 right here, going through Wyoming. There is gray right there, and then back to yellow, and then gray, and then back to yellow, and then gray over here. So, but we are now crossing to California. Let's head over to this way station. There is the beautiful Peterbilt 379. I know I didn't show it off like I normally do. So, all right. Yeah, for a lot of you wondering, yes, I am trying to work on that part there to make it short and sweet. That way I'm not on there for a very long period of time. So, I tell you what, when they updated this little area here on Interstate 80, I loved it. I still do. I still like it. They did a very good job, So. I know we're going to be over the 30-minute mark, which is fine. We don't have to be directly at 30 minutes, but, I don't want to make it like 45 or 50 minutes, which I don't think we're going to be at that mark. So, you got a way station, the checkpoint, or actually, right here's both of them. Yeah. We got called into both. Oops. Yeah, I'll stop there when, we get there. Impatient. This game is very impatient. Any guesses? Here we go. 93,928 pounds. Not bad. Not bad. only downside of this. I was trying to see if there's a second one. There's no. Look at that. Money rolling in. Money, money, money. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's get out of here before they change their minds. Alright, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay. So alright, that's not terrible. The only reason why I did that is I just want to make sure that that's the one I want. Yeah, that's the one I want. I mean, we could go further. I mean, we really could, to be honest with you guys, and to tell you the truth, we could, but you know, for what my timer says and for what my phone says, you know, we're over 30 minutes. I don't want to make it too long, too far. Plus, I want the silent trip to be a decent sized silent trip. You know, I don't want nothing too short, nothing small. So. We're not trying to do what we did that one video when we were over, like, I think it was like 53 minutes. Oh my god, 53 minutes. Should be in the right lane, but we're climbing and we're catching CR England here. And I know it's towards the end of the video, but Denny Hamlin did win the last NASCAR race, so him and Chase Briscoe. Bristol's up next. Why not go anywhere else? It's Bristol, baby. Love that track. Yeah, I love the sound, especially going uphill and now downhill. Oh my, that was awesome. Probably bad for the truck that I did. I hit the gear button to drop to a lower gear because we were gaining on that car, and I was like, I really don't want to be up this car's ass. Alright, there's our truck stop. We're gonna back off here and let the Cadillac go. I'm just saying it's now, we wouldn't even have the time to make it down there, so better just pull off, get some sleep, you know. And now the game, now the map's gonna be like, no, like yes. I mean, like I said, we could go further. We could, but I don't like having very, very long videos. Oh, you would come out of the gas station a little quicker than that. It is yellow. I guess truck entrance is down here. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Oops. The hell? Well, you're about to make that an entrance because I'm out looping around. Seriously? This is stupid. Screw this. I'm so annoyed. This is so stupid. Then where's the signs? There was no sign right here telling me this was a truck entrance. I guess that could have been the truck entrance, but there was no sign, so... I'm not restarting this fucking video just for this stupid shit. Oh, I'm so annoyed, right? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Missed it. Trying to find a truck parking spot. Cool, we're gonna find an easy one. I'm so annoyed. Am I parking all the way back here? I park over here. I am so annoyed. Stupid. Let's try to make it straight. There we go. Alright, well, on that bombshell of a video, I do apologize. I didn't make anyone upset, but that's what happens. Boom, boom. I would sleep here in a little bit. There we go. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm so annoyed. And I will... I just lost my train of thought. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. And I will see y'all next time. Alright, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Once again, I do apologize for how long this video is. But anyways, guys, please enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.